fresh. What do you think?
Honestly, man, I understand why they put that in place because it's like a hidden like word to describe people that are not where they should be. However, I will say the culture in China, bro, like
No, I meant on women submitting.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, just to tie it in together,
question,
like,
can you keep it up on the screen?
I'm gonna say
Chris,
it's the men's fault because ultimately, if you are that guy that's providing, you work on yourself, you're successful, you build your own status and value, women are gonna want to acquiesce to you. If you're not that guy, then you can't expect her to submit to you because what's the point? She's making more than you, but better looking at you on some level of success. It's like, why's she gonna submit to you? So I understand why girls say it's the guy, and I would say personally speaking, it's the guy because if you don't have that status or that respect, what's she gonna actually like acquiesce to you? Is what I'm saying. So
yeah, I blame everything on the men.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because
we allow it.
You pick the girl, you allow it. If a girl's acting masculine around you, etc., that tells me you're either A, your masculinity is not on point, or B, you picked the wrong girl that you shouldn't even be taking seriously. So yeah, because I do think that men are supposed to be leaders in a relationship. Men are supposed to be the providers. I think women should work from an elective standpoint versus a mandatory standpoint. I think the man should work, and the woman can pick if she wants to work. But on the other hand, the girl got to make you come, and you don't have to necessarily make her come. So it goes the other way. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is that it's the man's duty to get his girl in line and get her submissive. And if she's not submitting, then bro, either your value's not high enough, or you just picked the masculine ass girl and you should kick her to the curb anyway.
Yeah.
And what she was saying before, because it is kind of true, if a girl is feminine, she's gonna get a guy that tends to be more masculine. Because like I always use the analogy, like if you see someone walking down the street and they're struggling picking up their bags, you're gonna help them because they need the help. But if you see someone super able-bodied walking around with the groceries, you're not gonna help them. Very similar with women that are strong and independent. They don't look like they need help, so guys aren't gonna come in and help them.
Exactly.
You know. So all right. We got here. Yimji goes, question for ladies. Whose opinion matters more when vetting a guy for marriage? Your divorced father who cheated on your mom, or your single best friend who's a millionaire?
Female friend. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, your best female friend. Okay, good question. So, all right, ladies, I'm gonna simplify this. Let's say you're trying to get married, right? Who's a better person to give you advice on this situation on which guy to pick? Your father who cheated on your mom and divorced, right? Your father cheated on your mom? Yeah, your divorced father who cheated on your mom, or your best female friend who has a lot of money? Let's start with you.
Well, I would say my father.
Okay. Why?
Yeah. Because
But he cheated though.
Yeah, he cheated though, but I think he know he's an asshole by himself. So like I think for his daughter, like I don't think he gonna like pick a asshole man as him for me.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yeah, they're still together.
What does your father do?
My father, like he's a
What?
he's just businessman.
A businessman.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does your mom do? Does she stay at home?
She's a businessman too. Like they work together.
Okay. Is your dad's business and your mom helps him?
Like they have different business.
Okay, so they're both entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my dad, he's like super nice to my mom. He's he's kind of afraid of my mom, I think.
He's afraid of your mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like afraid of my mom, but love her so much.
So he never cheated?
Never, ever.
Stop the cap. Okay. All right. And then who runs the relationship? Your mom or your dad?
Runs
Who's like
the
the final
relationship?
decision maker?
My mom.
Your mom's the final decision maker.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. What about you? Who do you think is going to give you better advice? Your dad who got divorced and is with your mom, or your best female friend who's a millionaire? Who's going to give you better advice to vetting a guy for marriage?
I feel like my dad, because he has experience and he can just because you cheated doesn't mean that you're like a fucked up person. You don't know shit about relationships. You never know what his reason was on doing that. But I'm pretty sure my dad wouldn't lead me on the wrong path. So.
All right. What about you?
My father.
Your father.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because he would want the best for me, and even though he cheated, he's a good person anyway, so it doesn't make him any type of awful person.
Okay.
And he's a man. So.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. What about you?
My father.
Damn. All right. Why do you say your dad?
Men know men. Why would I listen to a woman to pick a man? Like we're both on the same boat, sort of.
Interesting.
Because if she's single, she's also looking for a man. So blind leading the blind, like why would I
Okay.
listen to you.
Oh shit.
W.
What about you?
Before I even bring a guy to my father, I would make sure he's aligned with my values, with my
Okay.
beliefs, believing in Jesus Christ. And no matter what, my father is going to have the absolute best opinion for me, the absolute best advice in order for me to have an amazing marriage, an amazing
So you think your
family.
dad would be better than your millionaire friend? Female
Absolutely.
Friend?
Absolutely.
Okay. What about you?
I feel like my father, because he'll be able. He's a cheater himself, right? According to the thing.
Yeah.
According to the
Yeah.
thing, he's a cheater himself, so he'll be able to see like his own red flags and his
Okay.
own toxic traits.
Okay.
'Cause he'll be able to like scope out and see if my spouse is just like him.
All right.
If that makes sense.
Okay. What about you?
I'm definitely not picking my father.
No, you're not picking your father. Okay.
No, I'm not
You're
picking
picking
my
your
father.
friend, your millionaire friend. Why
yes.
the friend?
One, I'm picking my friend because since she's my best friend, she knows me well. So she knows already what type of guy I'm looking for. And she wants the best for me, probably to level up to her and be a millionaire also. So she will give me the best advice. That's what I feel.
Okay. Do you think women give each other good advice in general? with
Well,
dating?
they like me, yes. I don't know about other women.
But do you think women in general give each other like good advice to find and keep a guy?
Somewhat. Yes. It all depends because you don't want to see your friend going through the same thing you went through.
Yeah, but you're 34 and single, right?
Chris, the body shot.
Right in the kidney.
Right in the kidney.
Go ahead.
Gotcha,
bitch.
Ooh.
So yes.
Wait, you gonna take that from him? New York, come on, stand up, New York. Really? From him? Okay. All right. What about you?
I say my father
Why?
because he's not gonna lead me the wrong way. He's gonna be 100 with me. He's gonna visualize the person that I take to him. So
That's fair.
All right.
And then
What
for
about
you?
I'm gonna go with my dad. I would value his opinion more over my friend because I think that he,
But don't you want to be a millionaire like your friend?
well,
making
if
money.
I'm trying to get millionaire advice, I would ask her, but relationship advice, I would go to my dad. And like she said, I don't think that just because he cheated, he would be bad at relationship advice. I just think he made a mistake.
Okay.
So
How many of you guys have have your father still?
Stepdad, does that count?
Did he when did he raise you until since
Oh, I
when?
was like 11.
Okay. And he's still around now?
They're still
Okay.
married. He's still married to my mom.
So wait, raise a hand nice and high. Do every single one of you have your dad? Pretty
Yeah.
much?
Mhm.
Yeah, China, I know you do. And then
Yeah.
okay, you don't? You're the only one?
No, I
Oh, you
have my
have-
father.
And he was there like throughout y'all entire life?
Yep.
Two-parent household, each of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone came from two-parent
I'm a
household.
I came
daddy's
from the
girl.
state.
Okay. So one did. All right, but
No,
two-parent household, two-parent
I
household.
mean, they were divorced, but they had both.
You had both. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And then what about you? Two-parent household?
Mhm.
Two-parent household?
I live with my mom, so
Okay,
just her.
single parent?
Yes.
But your dad was in your life?
Like it kind of. I see him like once in a while, like every month maybe.
Okay,
When
but
I come
growing
to
up
Miami.
though. But growing up, did you see him like every week and shit or no?
Yeah, every weekend, every 2 weeks maybe.
Okay, but he was involved sending you money, all that?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Two-parent.
Two-parent household.
Mhm.
You?
my parents divorced when I was like 23, so yeah.
Okay, but you had them throughout your
Mhm,
okay, and then
my whole life.
your parents are still together?
No, it was really just my dad that raised me. I mean, he had
Oh,
like,
okay.
I had a stepmom and stuff,
Okay.
but it was pretty much just my dad. My
You-
mom lived in a completely different state.
Okay.
So yeah.